and our expert gives answers to all your investment queries. Bricks through clicks. That is the new mantra for home buyers in this booming market. HiRise tells you about this new tool that can help you get your dream home.
Realty is going virtual. Home buyers are increasingly roaming cyberspace instead of streets to look for property. The growth in the number of inquiries on real estate portals are testimony to this fact. 99acres.com launched in 2005 with 900 property listings on its site. Today, it boasts of 58,000 listings. The number of people who have used the site for their property needs has grown from almost nil to 70,000 in little over a year. Another leading portal, magicbricks.com, which launched 7.5 months ago, had a slow start in the first few months of launch in August 2006. But the property boom has meant 2.2 lakh home hunters registered with them, and the number is growing at the rate of 3,500 a day. Property watchers say it only gets bigger from here.
Clearly, there's no doubt that as markets become very organized, as information become more accurate, and people commit to themselves, the benefit through this media will only multiply.
So why are consumers increasingly taking the virtual route to make their property buying decisions?
These internet portals are, I think, a boon to people looking at properties today, because they can at least do their homework online, which is essential today. Because before you step out, you know a bit about the property, a bit about the developer, a bit about the prices prevalent in the area, a bit of maps, a bit of digital images about the properties and so on, which kind of helps out.
Industry players say the acceptance of interactive property portals is on account of solutions they provide for the problems faced in buying property through the traditional route.
This is typically an area where customers struggle to find the right property, and they have to go through many processes before which they can identify a property of their choice. So we really sat down and mapped all the paths of pain, and we set about doing a research and understood there were more than 22 such pain points in every consumer. So we set to sort out all these pain points, and we said we will get into an interactive portal for Magic for properties.
Those in the portal business say services such as free access to a wealth of data on available properties in the market, information about physical and social infrastructure in locality where one wishes to buy a home, photographs, videos and virtual walkthroughs of the listed properties makes the task of shortlisting more convenient. However, most portals stop here. They say the next step, which is helping the customer complete a property transaction, is not an easy one to take.
We will have to build in so much wherewithal to create the transaction and create a transaction orientation. Buying a property is not like buying a shirt or buying a bar of candy. So the customer is also very choosy, and more often than not he wants to go and inspect the, there's more to do with touch and feel. He wants to go and inspect the property. I don't know whether we can at all create a transaction oriented model.
Experts say property portals are new in the business and are faced with several teething problems even when it comes to management and due diligence of data.
The challenge with this industry is right now practically any broker can get up and list the property without submitting any plans whether the property is legally the right title, holds the right title, it is built properly, there are no violation, there are no usage violation. None of that exists. The moment these portals start providing information that the properties listed have been processed through a legal due diligence, technical due diligence, and the price range that they've given are latest and are benchmark against market conditions, the moment you see these qualities coming in, I would see a lot of progress in this sector, but it seems like a long way.
However, portals say their aim is to provide as much data as possible, and they currently do not have the resources to verify the data listed on their sites.
The objective was of starting the site was to get as many properties, whether through a broker, through an individual, or through a builder on the site. We don't get into ensuring that there's a legal, it is a legally cleared property, or everything, all the paperwork is complete. But yeah, we try and ensure that we get as much information as we can about the property.